skin when he stretch a dead scans. I'm talking to 50s and 20s, no fives and no singles, don't count on them.
Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way. Francisco 49ers. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, here we go. 180!
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog.
Check 24, check 24.
Check. 11.
He gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
Here we go.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
That's what I do. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3. Shift.
Kill.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey.
Here we go,
the
here we go,
last
here we
run
go.
got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Check 50.
They'll try the right side with Eckler. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 7 yards there and a first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the
here
kind
we
of
go.
yards you're looking for. Right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. On 2nd down, Eckler. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Here we go. 120!
Check. Watch 54.
Clock!
Bandit. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Hey! Wahoo!
Mike's 5'4".
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 24-yard line.
Here we go.
So opening drive, 3rd down, they go with a slant. It works.
And I'm wondering when the league's going to figure it out, because everyone throws it on 3rd down. You expect pressure, so you want the ball in the hands of the quarterback quickly. It's a 3-step route ordinarily, and you're throwing it where you see the receiver breaking towards you. So it's an inside route. Everyone likes it, and it's executed very well.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
You think you gonna get this?
Kill. 6 guy. Check that.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard.
Groups right there, and if I'm
Here we go.
I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
45's the mic.
Hey! High 7! Hey, gun!
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
2nd down and goal. Garoppolo to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not give up 6.
180!
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
One hallmark of good defenses, is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go. Ready. 60 out low.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
Back.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now this time, Murray to throw it. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Check 56.
You better be afraid of me.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, D. All day, defense, all day.
Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 24-yard line. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 24. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Here we go. 60 yards. 56. I'm going to come back. 164.
Murray now on first down. That's caught by Howard. That's good for a Buccaneer first to pick up of 12 yards.
Let's go.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
He wasn't ready.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Let's get the ball.
They get this to Beckham on the perimeter. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
Each team with a possession, each team with a field goal as the kick is away. This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them.
Here we go.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Throwing now is Garoppolo.
I got you, boy.
That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
Here we go. 180. 12, fellas. Here we go. Black. I got you.
Motion. Smooth. Motion man. Put your hands on him. Get hands on motion man.
Garoppolo now, first down throw.
Quit talking about it.
Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
Barney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep and curled it
180.
back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot. It's almost like you said, listen, we got to sell the gun. Just go. Let's see who's faster.
Rush in.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
You don't want no problems.
Here we go.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Check. 45 the mic. Cut. Switch.
Six.
Jack.
Now a toss play to Eckler. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Hey, we heavy on the edges.
45's the mic. All day.
21.
45's the mic.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. And
Here we go.
we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today. Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Here we go. Black 80.
Mike 54.
21.
I got him.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
2nd and goal from the 1. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Tevin Coleman, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold with the extra point, and the lead is now 10-3. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. Gold to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. And the catch made by Hopkins. A big play there just before halftime. 55 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use momentum to launch another one.
They'll try to run it with Jones. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Second and goal from
check
the
Mike
1.
54. Mike 54.
I'm coming.
Hayward. Check 49.
To throw, it's Murray. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense.
Check.
Murray now, 3rd and goal. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins in the final seconds of the first half, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that slices the lead down to 17-10. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals, because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Motion. He's coming.
This is Logan. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
54.
Yeah. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54.
On second down, here's Murray going deep for Hopkins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up in that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
Right there.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
You must be dreaming.
Watch out. Watch out.
Second down, Murray sets to throw. He finds Hopkins complete. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will level the playing field at 17-all. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. First half showed us pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're
Here
probably
we go.
prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Hey, gun.
45.
Play action. Garoppolo. Over the middle, he finds Pettis complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 18 yards, first down Niners.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right
Here
there
we
to
go.
move the
180.
sticks.
Mike, 45.
He's tired of me. He's tired of us.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks
Here
and
we go,
creates a
here we
crease
go.
for your runner.
180.
You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. He lost 4 there, and it's third down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play after lost yardage.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete. Eric Murray that time there to knock it away. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way. As a quarterback on his back, he usually can't complete a pass.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They run again with Logan, and they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
Set, hut. Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch. Short. Check.
To throw is Murray. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Let's go.
A nice pickup of 23 on the third down conversion. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Murray now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10. They run the counter. Logan. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
Gain of 12. First down, Tampa Bay.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on first and 10. They'll find Malone out of the backfield. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A really good pickup of 28 yards. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal. They'll run it here with Logan. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. T.J. Logan, his second touchdown on the season. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
Here we go.
A 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Here we
Not
go,
an
here we
actual
go.
player.
One, Omaha.
Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
QB's trash. Let's go.
Hey, Foxtrot.
Hey, check Mike.
Back to the air on second. It's Garoppolo. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it, and his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Here's Murray. It fights him off. It's complete to Hopkins. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. Murray now, perfect since the second half started, 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Logan. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Tackle that time by Jarquiski Tart. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Come on, boy. You better be ready. Don't be scared.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Murray with a 3rd and long. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling. Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
One thing you're hoping for when you're running drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he gets a good scheme going.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46.
Here we go,
So
here we go.
signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's good for 28 yards.
Here we go.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game.
Check. Here we go,
So
here we
it's
go, here we go.
49er football here as we get you
21.
reset.
Here we go.
They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score
Hey,
here on what
Charlie.
could be their final drive.
Man.
They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's what I'm talking
It is
about.
tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty
Here we go,
rapidly.
here we go. 21,
How about being
21.
able to hit a
Like
moving
20.
target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Back to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Garoppolo to his tight end, Kittle, for a Niner 1st down.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle
we
of
go.
the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
Back to throw. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Austin Eckler, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. A very important extra point there, up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away.
TJ Logan on the return.
Let's go, baby.
Bucks take over 1st and 10 at their own
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They need to get this around the 40 to have a chance to win it in regulation. From the 40, it's a 57-yard field goal, so that gives you a gauge.
And all they're trying to do now...
And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They run with Logan, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. And he lost 6 there on the first down play.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Hey, come on.
To throw is Murray. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football.
Let's go.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 18.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
Set, hut, 91. Mike 54. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
And now they're going to get the timeout.
Let's go.
So a huge play has them in field goal range with a chance to possibly send this one to OT. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Let's go.
So it all rests now on the right foot of the kicker, Matt Gay. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And this one is right through. And it'll be a hot time in Ybor tonight. The Bucs have won the football game. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.